I don't mind.
Okay. This is honestly going to be so cool, you guys. We're doing an AI summit, and Shoni, what's Shoni's last name?
Ivans.
Ivans, I just forgot his last name, is like an AI whiz, and we have some really awesome content. There's going to be a panel. There's going to be an AI playbook. I truly believe there's going to be a dividing line in our industry that says these are, maybe this will be the red carpet, that says these are the agents that are going to embrace and utilize AI to enhance their relationships in this business and their marketing and all those things. And then there's going to be a group of people who are going to say, no, I'm not going to be an AI enhanced agent. This is going to be phenomenal. This will sell out. I think there's only 250 seats, Gordon said, in the room that we have at Slick. So if you want to go, it's on Tuesday, March 5th. That's a Tuesday. So please keep in mind, we will not hold 25th. Tuesday, March 25th. Sorry, today. We're not going to hold team meeting this day. We feel like this is a really critical thing to be at. It's not Zoom, it's in person only. So 25th, please sign up sooner rather than later. This is a regional event. Okay, on to we're going to start out first with our January 2025 production awards, and then we'll move into a few remarks, and then we'll celebrate 2024. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to tell you, spoiler alert, there's no bad news in this meeting. It actually won't crack the face. Thanks. Okay, awesome. Our awards are right here. Em, are you going to help me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so in January, Fabian, Mike, Jessica, and Anna all tapped. Any of the cappers in the room? We'll have your capper gift. There she is. Okay, awesome. We have some people that have their first transactions with KW. So Bridget, Josh, and Ron. Our top listings taken were Kevin and Sherry. Sherry, I don't know.
It's very high.
I don't know. You check it. Second, you're gonna feel like you're in Arizona and Hawaii. Our top closed units for individuals were Christy and Todd.
That's part of it all.
Great job. Congratulations, that's your first time on.
Thank you. All right, we like it.
Top teams for closed units, we have Amarillo Realty Group, the Birdenners, and Bagby Real Estate. Yes, you are. We're on team. Amarillo. Birdenners.
Sorry.
It's okay, Tim. We know you're still down north out.
Just a pretty face. That's all I got.
Okay, we said that. Okay, congratulations to our top teams with listings. Wait, did I announce this one?
Nope.
Yes, yeah. What? Okay, I feel like we were out of order. I think I missed this one last time. Top teams listings taken was Larson Realty Group, and it's a fifth team.
Oh, yes. That's your day.
From Vegas? No. Okay, they're home from Vegas. Okay, as long as that, I just want to make sure that I get people like turn to find my Justin somewhere. Okay, I will look for him.
Talk to Justin. He's fine.
Okay, perfect. Top teams for closed units, we have Amarillo Realty Group, the Bidders, and the Baggies. We already just gave these ones away. That's what I did. I skipped this slide. And our top groups for listing taken was Skylar.
Oh.
agents. We have Brett and Julie and launch coaching program.
Allison. Thank you.
Allison, come grab this, and then who in coaching closed the deal in January? $1 Million months, Todd, Christy, Marcia, and Mikkel.
Family.
Wow, it sure is.
Yeah.
Coming up on.
And then our $1 Million month for teams, we have the Barton Cousins, Amarillo Realty Group, and Bagby Real Estate. And $1 Million month for group Skyline. Okay, for our Gary Keller Production Award, so each month we like to recognize someone whose production goes above and beyond.
I'm sorry.
Here, read this.
Yes.
Okay, so our GK Production Award.
Let's take a moment to highlight a team that has achieved remarkable growth and success. Last 4 months, this team has seen their closed sales volume climb by 55%. They doubled their listings taken from 10 in 2023 to 20 in 2024, increased listings sold by 50%, and boosted buyer side transactions by an incredible 124%.
124%?
22.5% dip in contracts written, their ability to convert clients efficiently led to an 88% increase in gross commissions paid. An impressive example of working smarter and maximizing results.
Harder, not harder.
How dare you? With a combined focus on transparency, client care, and attention to detail,
You can announce it.
Julie, Brett, and Jonah have built a reputation for delivering an exceptional real estate experience. Julie's deep market knowledge and commitment to communication, Brett's energy and focus on the finer details, and Jonah, wait, there's a dude that has finer details. And Jonah's,
right, no, this to be true.
and Jonah's passion for helping first-time home buyers and expertise in commercial relationships make this team a well-rounded force in the industry. Their dedication to client success and consistent growth is inspiring. Let's give it up for Julie and Brett Real Estate.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Sir,
Yes.
Pick it up on Jonah's behalf.
pick it up on his behalf. Somebody's gotta be able to do it.
Work hard, play hard.
All right.
Awesome. February, we have, as you guys know, we have this very coveted roving trophy. And this is voted on by the people. The people have spoken. So
Annoyingly loud. By the way.
annoyingly loudly. I'm going to talk through this just as a quick reminder. We're switching things up a little bit this year. So when you are the cultural icon of your month, it is your mission, should you choose to accept it, to find next month's cultural icon. So you're peeping around for good things happening throughout the month. You can check our little high five board. Anything you want to do, be checking for those. Tim.
We are thrilled to recognize this agents as the cultural icon. He or she has been a dedicated real estate agent since 2017, serving the Northern Utah community with care, expertise, and a client-first approach. She focuses on truly listening to her clients' needs and connecting them with the best opportunities. Her open door policy and prompt communication ensure a personable and seamless experience for everyone she works with. In addition to her personal excellence, she is deeply committed to leadership with the real estate community. She has been an active member of our Agent Leadership Council for several years, embracing the role with pride and enthusiasm. She is also currently serving on the Northern Wasatch Association of Realtors Leadership Experience, further showcasing her dedication to growth and mentorship.
Any guesses before we say the name? Oh, you saw the picture? Yeah.
Kaylee's consistently goes above and beyond to create a welcoming environment in our office. She personally reaches out to new agents, making sure they feel supported and included. and invites everyone to events from hot yoga sessions to the Galentine's event she graciously hosted in her own home. I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Sensitive. Her positive energy is contagious, whether she's sharing her latest batch of fresh sourdough, homemade cookies, or simply a great show. Kaylee brings forth both joy and treats wherever she goes. Her participation in panels, team meetings, and bites and insights not only adds value, but also a sense of community that makes our office special. Thank you, Kaylee, for your kind. Do it.
I got you.
Oh, you take that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
stand here in the middle.
I'm not doing a speed. Oh my God, you're cute.
Okay, we are gonna move into our 2024 awards. Before we do that, we have a couple quick remarks from these two yahoos. Marcus is gonna go first with some insights from our office, but a couple things we did want to recognize. These were from, we just held in Vegas, they held our Region Leadership Awards. And one of the fun things about that is always getting to see the successes of the entire region and as well as Keller Williams International. So just a couple fun things that we were, Swampool said Gary Keller was named the #4 most influential leader in real estate. Franchise Business Review named us one of the most profitable franchises. We were also named one of the top franchises for veterans, top franchises for women, and Chris Cox was named one of the top trendsetters of 2024. Here's a few other things that were said about us. The MREA podcast was named the most innovative in real estate. We were awarded the best use of AI by a real estate brokerage. Real Trends 1000, KW had the most top producing agents of any real estate franchise. That's a big freaking deal. Woo, woo, woo. And then KW had the most top producing agents of any franchise, also from Real Trends 500. We did have some power women in our group this year, Marcia and Rhonda. In the top 20 power women by volume. And then single agents, Marcia and Kevin Ivins were the top 20 in the region by volume.
Perfect.
Yeah, right.
That's only for those that show.
Dance moves and everything this morning. I'm excited to be here to celebrate you guys today. I will tell you, the first decade of my career, I hated going to award ceremonies. They were the worst for me, and I actually regret not taking them more seriously. You know, it was always by February or March when these came around. I was already focused on 2025, and whatever happened in 2024, the year before, I was like, that's history. I'm forward focused. But I feel like I missed a huge opportunity in a couple of respects to not slow down and celebrate. One was just understanding the effort that went into the year before and celebrating not only myself, but the sacrifice of my family, the people on my team, but also for the storytelling element of it. You know, we live in a world where we think our clients should just understand how good we are and how hard we work. But we live in a world right now where there's so much noise against who we are and the value we bring to the table that we need events like this to be able to tell our story of what we did for our people. And even though you're the one getting the award today, you're the one that gets the picture taken, it represents a lot of hours of hard work of you caring for your people. It's not just a celebration for you, but it's a celebration for what you did for people. So I really encourage you guys today to slow down for a minute, not too long, because I want you focused on producing this year, but slow down for a minute and just say, what did I learn last year in serving my people? Where did I grow personally? And take a moment to reflect on that and think about how can you tell that story moving forward. I think that as I look back on 2024, there were some unique challenges that we faced in our industry. Not only in our industry, but just in the economy and in life in general. Would we all agree? Mm-hmm. I mean, you think about things like the NAR settlement, the results of that, a crazy political year going on, big natural disasters going on. There was so much going on in 2024 that was demanding attention from people, increasing stress that could have had a big impact on how you showed up to serve people. But as I was looking back over our results from last year, I wanted to share a couple things specific to our office. And by the way, when Rusty said that Gary Keller was the number 4 most influential person in real estate, he was number 4 behind Rusty, Sean, who else? Oh, me. I was number 5. I was right behind you. But here's where you guys showed up in a big way, comparing 2024 to 2023. When a lot of us thought 2024 was kind of a bust year in some ways, it was not. Look at these results. Closed units for agents in this office. We helped 1,197 families in 2024, up 16.1% for the year before. Closed units per agent up 11.6%. Closed volume $598 million, up 20.2% for the year before. Closed volume per agent up 15.5%. Listings taken up 17.3%, which is awesome. We paid out over $15 million in gross commission income to you guys, which I love seeing that number every month go out. And then this one I thought was really interesting. A lot of us were really concerned with NAR settlement, thinking that it was going to drive commissions down. But we maintained a gross commission income as a percent of sales volume of 2.5% on average in our office, when a lot of people were saying that that was going to go down closer to 1% across the industry. What that said to me is we got better at telling our story and articulating our value to our clients. And I see the consumer making a more concerted decision in who they're working with moving forward, which is great news for us. This is moving forward into January 25 already this year. We're up 33% in listings taken from where we were over 2024. So what that tells me kicking off the year is we're already having the conversations. A lot of the conversations you had in 2024 are already coming to fruition. Those fruits, those conversations are already happening. So this is the time to keep your foot to the gas. This is the time for us to make a stand as people get more familiar or comfortable with what's going on in our industry. If they're going to be saying, okay, I understand interest rates are what they are. I understand the political game is what it is, but I still have to do something from a household perspective. The first place they're going to come is to a trusted professional. Now is the time to be making those conversations at a higher level than we ever have before. Yesterday, I read an article that I thought was really interesting. It compared these two phrases. One was just in case, and the other one was just in time. So I know Justin Yoder's on Zoom. This has nothing to do with you, Justin. Just in case, not just in case. Just in case and just in time. And the point that he made in this article I thought was really relevant to us is a lot of people in our industry are putting their energy and time into just in case. I'm going to learn everything I can just in case I need it. I'm going to spend the time making the perfect listing consultation just in case they ask this question, which I'm all about preparation. I think that's important. However, I think the skill set that's going to win is just in time. Just in time, what that means to me is we are in motion. We are moving forward, and we're going to, because we're in motion, we might have to learn things just in time. If the consumer has a new concern of what's going on, or an industry shift, or a new interest rate shift, we've got to show up just in time. We spend all our time just in case, thinking I'm going to learn way out in front and be prepared. We're going to be too late to the table. So my big encouragement for us coming into this year is really commit critical learning skills, critical thinking skills, and just let's get in motion. If we're in motion and already down line, we're going to be ahead of the game, and we'll just get better at making decisions just in time. And because of the work you guys have already done, the experience you have, you will show up in the moment. You will get it done just in time. Don't have fear of not finding the answer. Keep leaning into what we're bringing to the table. And even though I'm celebrating the heck out of these increases from 2023 to 2024, I can't wait to see the increases we have from 2024 to 2025, because I believe in what we're doing. I know the economy's strengthening, and I believe in this group and our leadership team to get us to the next level. So I celebrate you guys today. That's the end of my comments. Anything you want to add to that?
So Marcus talked about some of the challenges of the market this year. And I think it's interesting that we had kind of two different markets, right? Like we had people that in this market said it was the hardest market they've ever had. They've struggled, they've had challenges. And we had on the flip side of that, people who had their very best years ever, right? So it's interesting that we all sit in a room together and we're here to celebrate. And I know because I've sat in a seat thinking I was gonna be at one level and it's not what I wanted. And it's been higher sometimes, and I've been pleasantly surprised, and it's been lower sometimes. And I've been like, oh, a pit in my stomach of like, I know I could have done more. So I know, and I recognize in this room that there's a lot of different emotions that happen during awards time, right? It's a good time for reflection. And I wanted to just really quickly touch on, you guys know I love Rachel Hollis, and I actually had to go buy another copy of this book today, because I lost a copy somewhere, who knows where. But I want to talk about the things that we can control. Can we control interest rates? Can we control affordability? Can we control what NAR does? Can we control what UAR does? Can we control what locally what happens? We can't control any of those things. But what we can control is the amount of burnout that we suffer. We can control that. That's within us. It's a real challenge last year. I talked with many of you that were feeling it. We can control the energy we bring into a room. We can control the people we surround ourselves with. We control the proximity of the people that are around us. All those things are completely within our control. And we can also control who gets our energy, and we can control the skill sets we have. There's all the things that we can control that will push us forward or that will let us sit stuck in our safe space that we're in. And we sit here and we can tell ourselves it's just as safe as we want. And I'm speaking to myself as much as I'm speaking to you. We can tell ourselves we're in this safe little space. We're comfortable here. But you know, there's this part inside of you that knows you're sitting in this comfortable space because of fear of something else, fear of growing, fear of really being who you are. And I read this book. It's such a great book, such an easy read. It had a lot of really great questions in it, but the one that keeps rolling around in my brain, and then I'm going to read a little thing because it really was just beautiful. But what must you let go of to be in order to be the person you want to be? Not what must you take on, not what else could you do, what could you learn? It's what must you let go of to be the person that you really want to be. And she tells a little story about a scorpion, which sounds weird, and I actually don't like insects whatsoever. But now I'm like, really, I'm like, they talk about what happens to scorpions, right? And so she says that it kind of was sprung from the full moon falling under Scorpio, and she was like, oh, what does that mean? So her research project, she was struck by several things. The first is that in order for a scorpion to grow bigger, it must completely shed its skin first. Its exoskeleton must be hard in order to keep it safe. We stay safe in our little exoskeleton, which is awesome if you're battling a tarantula, but terrible if you want to expand in size or strength. If it wants to grow any bigger than it currently is, it must first remove its entire outer layer. Based on an image search, I can tell you this is nothing about this process is easy. In fact, when the scorpion sheds her armor, the shell she leaves behind looks very much like a lifeless version of herself. I couldn't help but wonder how tight and claustrophobic it must have been, constantly pushing against the walls that weren't able to expand with her. How long did she try to fit inside that smaller version of herself simply because it was easier? How scary must it have been to decide to evolve, knowing that the transition would be deeply painful? The other beautiful lesson that I learned is that when this scorpion finally makes the decision to leave her armor behind her, she must live sometimes for several days completely vulnerable without any protective covering. My guess is that some of you are in a season like that, a time where you feel raw and exposed without your armor. And it's so easy to want to crawl to cling to what you know, to crawl back into a skin that no longer fits you because it comes with certainty. So I just wanted this, for me, I thought through this a ton, and I feel like a lot of us have been living in that shell that we know we don't belong. We've outgrown our business. We've outgrown some of the circles that we're in. And I think it's really important to keep growing and know that that comes from a vulnerable space. So when we're celebrating 2024, I'm so excited for you and your success. And I know many of you have the very best years you've ever had. And some of you are sitting inside of a shell that you need to push out of and get out of your comfort zone and really go to the next level. You know you deserve it. You know you're worthy. So anyway, I just want to share that. That's my thoughts. Nobody sells more Utah than us in Utah, more real estate in Utah than us. We're number one in volume and closed units. Here's the statistics in case you're curious. We have 7.7% share of market share. This was in 2024 based on volume. based on units. Right there. And in profit share, Taylor Williams paid out 81 million. My words are hard today. I don't know why. Taylor Williams paid out 81 million, and Keller Williams Utah paid out almost 500,000. Over 60,000 of that came directly from our office. So pretty exciting that we're profit sharing back. These were some special recognition awards. So how it's going to go from here, obviously work the red carpet as much as you want to. Bradley's going to be taking some random photos here, right? And then you're going to exit here, and you're going to walk over here. And if you haven't seen it yet, there's this amazing balloon backdrop over here for you to take a photo with your award. So that's how it's going to go from here on out. We're going to start first with our regional awards. So for those of you that are new to Keller Williams, or as a quick reminder, in the region, they celebrate the top 3 people in each category. So individual agents, a team, which is 2 producing agents. So it could be an assistant in there as well, but if they're producing, then it will go to a group. It's 3 or more producing agents, okay? So we're gonna start first with what we were recognized with the region. For those of you that were there, we partied really hard for you. We had a great time. I drank an extra glass of champagne just for you. I drank 2 for Marcia. Actually drank 3 because she was a top individual, top woman. You can see all these things. So I drank a lot of champagne for you.
Thank you.
I thought you would want to get to it. Okay, so we're going to start first with Dinah Scheifel, who is our top 2024 profit share recipient. Jackie Freeman was our top luxury individual out of this office. The Ferdiners were our top commercial performing group. You gotta come off this way.
You guys want me to set the example of the catwalk first?
Yes,
Please.
In the gallery.
Okay. And then remember this.
You want the box up there? Love it.
Okay. And then Sandy Reed. Awesome. No. Take a picture for me.
Oh, yeah.
What's the sign? You want to be really quick because, I know that you've seen this pop up before in an annual award, and honestly, almost everyone that I talked to said, "Thank you for using the tiny." You did good. We were thinking about who really deserved this. We decided that this was the person. So I just want to read a little bit about you. So inside of the Market Center, Christy has served on the ALC for many years. She's the epitome of culture in the Market Center. She can often be found helping a fellow agent with marketing, open houses, or questions. This year, with all the changes regarding the NAR settlement, she openly shared her consumer guide, scripts she was using, and participated in masterminds with the best way to handle changes. During the same change, she brought each member of the staff a thank you and survival basket that was so thoughtful. She makes our entire team feel appreciated and important. It's not uncommon to see a kind thank you note on one of our staff members' desks for her. She has been a part of panel discussions in our office, again, willing to share her expertise and experience without hesitation, and has the ultimate abundant mindset. Even as she navigated challenges of growth personally and professionally, she continued to be a beacon of light in the Market Center. During all of those things, I feel like a sentence got deleted here, so I'm not sure what was there, but it says all of those things are just a small example of how she continues to bring light and value to those around her.
But I think the most impressive is how she continued to contribute to culture, putting together a walkathon for one of our fellow AOC members. When Fabian's wife was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, the treatment would be aggressive, expensive, and challenging both physically and mentally. Being a breast cancer survivor herself, Christy immediately jumped into action. She organized a walkathon on behalf of Fabian's wife. This included a community kickoff party, weekly communications, and kept the group encouraging each other throughout the month, as well as the final check-in, a final check presentation that allowed everyone to participate, to attend and share and encourage Amber. She raised $18,000. I know a chunk of that was a personal contribution. And beyond the money, she raised hope and connection in a time that we were desperately needed it. She's a true example of culture. Outside the market center, she's a leader in her industry. She gives back in many ways. She serves on her local association board, as well as the executive board, and she will be president in 2027. She attends the realtor events. She raises funds for RPAC. She gives back to the community for various channels. She served as a liaison to the local government affairs housing committee for affordable housing, smart legislation for cities, seeking out political candidates to support realtor-friendly legislation. She organized a drive to collect supplies for homeless teen centers that are in desperate need of basic necessities. Her heart is a true servant's heart, and she constantly looks for areas in which she can support and uplift people around her. We're proud of the impact she makes in the local community, our office, and ultimately the world through kind actions. Read this. The reason I wanted to read that is because we send those into the region, and I think it's a damn shame that not every, like, I wish they would post every single person's the reason why they were nominated for cultural icon, because we just see their photos and every office celebrates it, but to me it's a shame that we don't hear the why behind that person was there. So
congratulations, Christy. Okay, now we're going to move on to, again, these are Utah region. So the region recognizes the top 3 performing individuals. So third place, we have Jackie Freeman. In second place, we have Kevin Ivan. And in first place, we have the one and only Marcia. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is your best year ever.
yes, it is.
Congratulations. Okay, moving to our top performing teams, we have in third place, Bagby Real Estate. In second place, we have Larson Real Estate.
And you accept.
Congratulations. And you walked in the plane.
I don't like. Yes. Yes.
This is 3 or more producing individuals. We have Brent and June. I was like, that's you.
I couldn't sleep for a minute there. It's a long night.
These are all great.
Get out.
Great job, you guys. Congratulations. And first place, we have Cash Home Realty Team. Congratulations. Guys know they are now KW Unite. So we still celebrated as part of 2024 since they were with us through the year, but they have their own market center. So big congratulations to them for that. Okay, our top individuals. So these are now going to be production awards that are celebrated within the office. So we're gonna start with bronze awards. Everyone's always curious, what is this gonna take to hit a bronze award? So that is between 60,000 GCI and 119,999. Tim, do you want to announce? And I'll pass out.
Brandy iCard.
I will accept this award on behalf of Brandy.
Brandy,
Very excited.
you want to go take pictures too? Chris.
He gets really anxious, and so I actually gave him. But he's on Zoom now. Chris, congratulations. Carol Corney. I think there's been a year that I've been here that I haven't seen Cheryl. Angie Clark.
Brad.
Thank you. Congratulations. Oh,
We'll be in the bronze. Sandy.
Sandy.
Gonna get heavy carrying all these trophies.
Oh, yeah.
On to the next one. West Math. Best part is get a picture of the film.
Sorry.
On to the next.
Where's my marble?
JC.
John.
Monica, John.
Yay, competition. Next. Shell Tracy. Brooke. Memo so far. My theme this year is more fun, more money, and tiny hands are just hilarious. And so you all have your own set. If you tag me in them, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm just gonna start a whole little log of happy hands. So. Allison. Mark.
What's that? Can I talk again? Troy. We're just saying names, so it's cool.
Okay, so the top producing individuals, this is silver, so this is from 120,000 to 180,000 or 15 to 19.
Oscar Rubio. Atomic Habits, right? Yep.
Nice job.
Want a picture like Oscar? What was that memo when we did our pictures?
When I called out all the people that did your headshot.
Yes.
Julie.
Yeah, get one job.
That's okay, let the husband one do
That.
That's.
Guys, it's like five products. It's really the first. So there's
Wow. Faster to go around and come, yes.
Thank you for doing that. That just made me happy. Yeah.
No, she needs to go around. City, 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 city.
Guys know that as a 5'1" girl, I was.
You got to top Rusty now, Katie.
Let's go. Congratulations. To our gold categories. So this is just telling you all of them. We have regular gold, which is 180 to 239. Double gold is 240 to 250. Your units are along here too. So 20 to 24, 25 to 84. Let's see, 30. Triple gold is 300 to 399, 35 to 44 units, or quadruple is 400 to 499, 45 to. Justin. From base, so we're safe there. Dolphin.
Mark Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, you know the rules around here.
It's, that's cool.
Jackie.
I want it. Michelle.
Is he? I don't know.
He was here yesterday.
Thank just shy of 1 million. Yeah,
Oh,
55,99.
Diamond platinum,
Here you are.
best year ever.
For our bronze teams and groups, we have RE Consolidated.
Later.
And units apply to teams and groups. And we have, it's a fixed thing.
Yeah.
Part of the team.
Yeah.
Thank Kenny.
But Luke, I thought it was really quiet.
And it's all right.
I'm kidding, Luke.
Yes.
Yeah. With our tiny hands.
Yes.
Next, we have our goal board categories. So same numbers. We have the Jessica. Mario. Okay. We have connection on the
Always on the end. That's how we like it. Now we got the triple goal. Bear. Story, my nickname's Bear. Triple goal, Anita me. No, no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Stop.
Never stop.
There we go. There you go.
Take a moment.
Really? Just burn the little guy? You guys have a heavy load to carry too.
I don't, we don't have any dance moves or anything.
You got a year to practice. Woo-hoo.
Congratulations.
And then now we're moving into our platinum award winners for groups. We have the Burdeners.
Sounds like we take it off.
Corey beat my ass at wrestling, so.
I know it makes some people uncomfortable. I try to do it.
Okay. And Skyline is also platinum.
All around. Oh.
Okay.
That's a congratulations. You can believe it.
I believe in you.
It's all this kind of time.
I know.
Sophie? Yeah.
I knew you could do it. I believe in you. But you made my life better by being here. So thank you for letting me be part of your world. Thank you for being part of mine. We really are honored every day as a leadership team to wake up and just think of what we can do to serve you at a higher level. So, yes,
Guys. Oh, no, that's okay. We were setting up some Chick-fil-A out back. Congratulations on you guys. We love doing this. Amazing.
That's what we're here for, just bring you guys lunch and say congratulations on all your success, and we're grateful for being a part of all that success. There's a lot of support in this room over the years for us, and we're grateful for it. So let's keep it rolling. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Our plans are still the same. We haven't changed our pricing, guys. Our best plan is still 500. Still offering the complimentary seller warranties. We did raise our service call fee. That's the one change we made this year, from $60 to $75. That's the only change we made. Otherwise, keep selling the $500 warranties, and if you write more than 500 in there, your clients get that in the credit. Right? What else?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for always listening. That you have to have great partners, and you're one of our great partners. So thank you. I really
Grateful for it.
Okay.
Wait.
One last thing, I want every member of our leadership team to take a little walk down the red carpet.
do for you. So we love you. We're so grateful to do business with you. Thank you, all your hard work, Lauren, Bradley, Chris. I know we were gone last week. There's a ton of energy and effort. Allison, thanks for helping them all of our new agents launch. Sean and Ken, we could not ask for better broker support. Tim, thank you.
One over the phone, you can take Facebook. Why next week? Then I'm in kind of going with the Yes. I actually, but you hold them down.
It's